Memory is out in theaters, new film from director Michel Franco, whose previous movie, Sundown with Tim Roth, I really, really enjoyed. This new drama stars Jessica Chastain and Peter Sarsgaard, and it's a pretty heavy story about a woman, a social worker, who one day goes to a high school reunion party and then gets followed home by a man who was also attending. Initially, she's creeped out, understandably, but then she sort of begins to find out and learn more about him, which in turn will uncover for us some of the harrowing details from her own past. That's, it's cryptic, but that's as much as I'm saying, because just like Sundown, I went into this film blind, and just like Sundown, I liked how it slowly reveals more and more details and recontextualizes things. It's a very mature form of storytelling, I think, that treats the viewer with respect, with a lot of respect, which I appreciate very much. It doesn't really give you all the information up front. You sort of have to wait for it. I also think it's mature in the sense that it's not a simple story with simple rights and wrongs. It's complicated and difficult and morally ambiguous from several different directions. Is the way Sylvia treats her daughter acceptable based on her own experience? It seems justified, but or maybe it's going too far, maybe it's unreasonable. Is Saul's brother rightly worried about Sylvia and Saul coming closer and closer together? And most importantly, perhaps, is Sylvia doing the responsible thing by continuing this relationship, given all the context that she is fully aware of? It definitely leaves you thinking. I think it doesn't have obvious correct answers. It is shocking at times, incredibly depressing at others, heartwarming in yet other moments. Jessica Chastain is terrific in the role. I think she conveys a lot about her character through the way she moves, looks at people, carries herself, interacts with other people. The sort of very noticeable way she maintains physical distance from everyone except family is very telling. And she's clearly someone who's been severely scarred, but also the ways she's using to cope with those scars are not all that great. Peter Sarsgaard is very good as well. I also loved Merit Weaver, who plays Olivia. She's very subdued for most of the film, just sort of in the background. And then there's one scene towards the end where everything kind of explodes in conversation. And she's just unbelievably real and raw in that, steals it away. Final point I like to make is that I enjoyed how the title Memory sort of hints at the central dilemma, which boils down to the fact that a woman who is unable to let go of her painful memories, whose memories define her and her entire being and impact her entire life, she's getting close to a man who is kind of the opposite. He has memory issues and he's unable to retain his memories. It's certainly an interesting concept to set up and explore. Anyway, though, I thought that the film was really good. It's a heavy drama, but definitely worth checking out.